Alrighty. We are here with a new game. Hi, I'm Lucas Torque. We're playing Blueprints. Not to be confused with Blueprints. Anyway, I don't know much about the game other than there are rooms. And you place them, I think. Other than that, you brain it out. You gotta use your noggin. Wonder if I have to get a notebook out. We'll see that when it comes to it, I guess. Or if it tells me. The goo bomb. Raw fury. A game. I believe it. What a guy.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
I don't know about time.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Oh. So we're going to inherit this house, but only if we discover this mystery room. There we are. It sure be blue. Oh, we walking? We walking. Guess I picked up my stuff. Can't click on anything yet. Oh. Open only in the event of my death. So true. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me with a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and best wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. Okay. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Now that's an antechamber. Is that where I am? Nope. From the root of its meaning, its root, meaning the room before, all signs and paths point out toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. So our goal, I guess initially, is to get to this place and then enter room 46. The entrance hall is room 2? Why isn't it room 1? Mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will named only by a number. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. My bequest? What about my A-quest? Anyway. All right. Let's see. Bedrooms, hallways, green rooms, shops, red rooms. As steps beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by the way of dark and garish. Garish? I don't know how garish it is. Lobby is suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onwards do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. Interesting. What does the antechamber say about its blueprint objective? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, no, not yet. Did not see that that was not what I thought it was. Hold on. People are discussing things. All right. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 feet. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to continue searching for the manor and must call it a day. Okay. Hello, good sir. Surely the Queen of Diamonds means nothing. Or the Ace of Spades. Does each door look unique? And therefore, we'd be able to guess which door is beyond? Or which room is beyond? Oh, no. Oh, interesting. It's probably initial entrance of the room you gain to. Sure, let's check it out. Rank 1. Is that his wife? A prayer. What are they still fucking talking about? It's my turn to say no, I'm not available in a day. Haha. Ooh, a box. Fair enough. Paper crane. Bunch of other crap. A hat. Can I can't pick up the hat. I'm so sad. Point. Oh. Greetings from Reddington. What is this? Why is this like this? Well, can't open the trunk, so I guess we'll just, Oh, we got a key here. Let's do that. A key. Yeah. We can go back if we wanted. Journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes. Yeah, no, fair. Pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool for you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Oh, where the fuck? I don't want to use that journal. I feel like that's a very specific journal. Do I have a journal that I write random notes? I did. Where is it? I think it's lower. Yeah. Is it? Found it. All right. Now we have a journal. Yeah. The game tells me to use one. I shall use one. All right. Well, I can't put it to my right. To my left it goes. Sipped tea. Yummy. Slightly citrusy. Very nice. Oh, every time. I would always spend 2 at least getting in and out of this room, so you can't just keep using it. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, a key. And money. And a gem. Interesting. At least we didn't use up any things going back in there. That's pretty nice. Got lucky. Let's see. Door door is always left unlocked. Huh. I'm interested in the guest bedroom. That's 10. that one probably is only the initial walk-in. Ooh, a note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note and thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Well, it didn't, I don't think. So in the billiard room, let's write this down. There is a puzzle with a dartboard. Or something like that. Alright, sounds really good. Sick nasty. Chair. Other things. Basketball. Is that it? I guess so. It's fine. No matter. Oh, and it is not non-Euclidean. It is definitely Euclidean. Cool. Well, we didn't get to open this last time, so why not? Oh, this one always opens left, I guess. Or if I go to the right, that's the only way I can go into it, I guess. The parlor would allow me to continue. The other ones would end. So we do this. Didn't think I would be able to come in here. Neat. Oh, puzzles. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. What? Wind-up key. The parlor game. Okay. It was dear Herbert. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. And I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So there could be 2 truth boxes, 2 false boxes, at least always one, with only of the statements, and only one box has a prize. Mm-hmm. 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 See if I'm right. I feel like that was a trick question. I mean, they're not boxes in the middle. Now are they? Even though they may be named the middle box, I don't believe them. Confounding, indeed. All right, let's see. Kitchen. Gem requirement. Food for sale. When I enter the chapel, I lose money. No, there's one room in between the one that we ended at, so I think we'll be fine. Probably. I can't do the walk-in closet because that would end it. The chapel would have more door, though. I have enough money. Might as well. Would I have... Private sacristy is ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate with watched over whenever I enter. So yeah, I would lose one every time I entered. Uh-huh. Puzzle blueprint. Neat. Commonplace. Very neat. Nook. Guest bedroom. Alright. So... we have enough to walk through this room again. So... I'm gonna go this way first. Get money. Why not? But first I also didn't look all the way through this room. So. Look, that I can't do anything about. Altar, I can't do anything about. Seats. Nothing. Seats, and nothing. Alright, these probably mean something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5? Oh, 5, 6, 7. That probably means something. Sure, I'll write this down. Why not? In the chapel, there's a 1 farmer, 2 chef, 3 say hoe farmer in the first one. Then there's a pork farmer. Right? Hoe farmer? Hoe farmer. 4 chimney sweep. Chimney sweep. 5 maid. 6 rider, horse rider, polo. 7 holy cleric or something. Yeah. Sure. All right. And the pantry. Grind up some spices. Set a timer. Take my money. Read a note. Ah. Please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread will be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Enclosed amount should cover expensive, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Okay. Pantry. 5 apples. 5 bananas. 5 oranges. Got 4 money. Leave change in pantry. Gotta hold on to 4 coins, probably. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, we have 1 apple. That in our inventory? No, we ate it. Thought I saw another apple somewhere, but I don't want to go back and spend my money yet. Alright, well, we'll continue. Yeah, there's food for sale in here. What does one buy the food? Banana! It's 5 banana. Oh. Well. Main course is only served in the dining room. Interesting. Do we have the... No, we don't pick up the banana. Sad. How... We haven't really looked at our rooms that we picked up. Familiar room that lets you... that you may have slept in at some prior visit in the past. Like most bedrooms of the estate this quarter, these quarters offer you little rest and recuperation during your long days exploring the surrounding rooms. Yep. Snug corner reading room serves as a quiet, private place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of staff. True. Bedroom. Small bedroom, maintained and kept available for accommodating weekend guests and impromptu visitors who find themselves compelled to stay the night. I thought the kitchen was left out to the left. A little disappointed. Oh well. We didn't look at all our rooms though. Frequently travel rooms. Consequently, it left strict instructions with the household staff that the doors of this corridor should never, under any circumstances, be locked. Oh. Okay. That's what that means. I thought it was only unlocked from the left. My bad. Armchairs, consequently popular room. Myriad of parlor games. No, not the chapel. Yeah, I've read about the chapel. Well-stocked pantry, always true test of the large estate, keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house. Cost 1 gem to open it or to put it in. Daily cuisine will be later served in the dining room. Okay. Interesting. Patio. Boudoir. I think the spread gem in each. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna get a gem first, I guess. Yeah, this goes back to chapel. Very neat. More gem. Clock. It's a clock that moves. Like this clock. Another chess piece. Bet that's important. So there's a lot of clocks in this room, actually. Traditional family room, warm and inviting, so comfortable. One might assume that countless clocks surrounding the sofas were placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. Many clocks. Ooh, a courtyard. Okay. Huh. Got an upgrade to the run, I guess. I feel like that dirt means something personally, but I don't know. So the courtyard will give us a thingo. Let's go this way first. Lavatory. Passageway. I don't think the passageway would be smart yet. Let's get 2 items. Sounds fun. Silver key. Huh. Got a gem back. I think we'll do the East Wing Hall first. Aha. Neat. Yeah, it didn't say that there would be a key here. Ooh. Regular key or special key. A room with many doors, but I don't really need many doors here. Right? I'll use one of my standard keys. Spare room. I'll do spare room. Nothing in a spare room. Another locked door? Fine. Huh? How does that operate? All I have is one key, though. Would the boudoir be the best option? I guess. Does this mean that I get 4 every time I get in there? And I just, like, keep going in there? Hold on. I need to test this out. No. But I got 2 keys. Oh, is there like a counting thing that happens when you have bedrooms? Like something might require 2, like X amount of bedrooms. The hamster! They got a hamster! Hello! Hey, buddy! What's up? You gonna run in the wheel? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, let's go, buddy. Oh, yeah. Amazing stuff there. Thank you, hamster. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys, and I will not have to share my room, and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college, and I finally get to return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All the things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home. Oh. Well, oh, I'd be pretty mad. Kept it for how fucking long? Well, continuing. Items for sale, mailroom. Package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Breaker box. No, need that. This will let me continue. And I get to see what's on for sale. garbage. Can't play any games, though. Without? With? Huh? Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Oh, that's interesting. Let's see if that happens. And then there's a sale from 20 to 21. Okay. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. Terminal password, fuck. Probably be important at some point. So terminals in security and laboratory. All right. We shall see. Password, Scrabble. I'm not gonna pay attention to that yet. A gem, a salt shaker, Cavell key. Keys are expensive. Well, not very interested in any of those yet. Can only afford 2 of them. Well, can't do that. I don't have any. Oh shit, I did have keys. Well, let's see what this is about. Sure. Found some money. Let's do this. Okay. Dining room has more rooms. Oh, shoot. I had entered that room. Not that I have any keys. Anyway. A gem. Some wine. Rank 6. Don't know what that means. Well, I know that rank 8 will get this thing to upgrade or something, so that's something. Hmm. I like the idea of a secret passage. Ooh. Market. Red ring. What is red ring? Is it a room where we lose things or what? Bedroom. Well, I mean, I don't know what any of these rooms do for me yet, really. But I have had the least amount of red, so why not? Well, I'm gonna try and find a key. Oh, we can't see our face. How unfortunate. Bet there's something to do with the bathroom at some point. Um, I don't think I noticed that I didn't have any place to go. I can always buy a key. No, I guess not always, but I can buy one now. So, see what's over here. Might be the last place I get to check. Oh, I can't sprint. Use. Oh, interesting. Huh. They're like disadvantage rooms. Interesting. I do like the aquarium. It is the best for what we're doing. We get to look at fish. So why not? Fish. How's the bedroom? Ah, coin. Got a thingo. Like a hallway, probably. The quarter, the servants things do stuff there. And red. Yellow. Brown. Probably orange. Green? No, that one's purple and red, so the best I got. Fuck. I hope this one isn't locked. Yay, it's not. Well, we need a key. Coin. Key. Chairs. Bathtub. I haven't found any notes in a while. Oh, a chap. More pawns. There's like pawns everywhere. What does it mean? What is anything? Sure would like to know. Don't have any items, so, well, I mean, I have the metal detector, but that's it. So, phone, can't call anybody. Oh, look, we can see the outside. How nice. Can we light a fire? It's cold in this room. Oh, he was sitting right there. Then he died. Very unfortunate. Oh, drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yeah. There was a room like that. Okay. I don't know why my phone just took a screenshot. I'll deal with that some other time. Don't see an item, though. It would have been cool to pick up an item. Lots of other drawings. It's a drawing room. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. There. Nope. Please don't be locked. Fuck. Alright. Well, I think that's all I can do. So my metal detector would go off if there were keys around. So I guess I'll just like walk around. I could just like end the day. Wish I opened this metal door up. Don't have enough to buy another key. Unless there's like more money somewhere. And also going through the chapel would make me lose money. So I think we just call it a day. Interesting. The Mount Holly mid-sized inn. I feel like if I were lucky with the keys, I could have gone to the antechamber at least, but oh well. We get to camp out in the fucking woods because our great old grand uncle was like, no, don't be in the house. You can't sleep in the house. Fuck you. Well, as save and continue. We have more things to discover. But it has been 50 minutes. So I'm probably going to take a break before doing day 2. But here we are back at the entrance. And the room, or in the house, that makes no sense. Only dollars. Alright. RB. All right. I'm feeling a little peckish, so I'm going to open up a snack. What we got is what I can only assume to be peach tea, Oreos. Too lazy to let's see. Peach oolong flavor. English nutrition facts. Looked pretty interesting, so I decided to grab it. I wouldn't be myself if I didn't. To be fair. Oh, there's like two like individually wrapped packages in here. Interesting. I can have more at some other point. Ooh, they smell quite nice. Let's test it. Let's taste test a cookie. Very peach. Wow, I like barely bit into it. Quite nice though. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Quite a shocking peach flavor. Like before putting the peach on my tongue, I was like, inhale of peach. Very good. I'd have to give that like a 7.5. It's very nice. Very good. We'll probably buy it again soon, eventually. Mm, indeed. Indeed. All right. Back to it. See if the note here is any different. Nope. Let's start our adventure up this time. And instantly get a closet. Fuck it. A die? Ivory die. While drafting, you may use ivory die to roll new floor plans. Okay. We have one die to use. I don't think we need to redraw the floor plan. Let's go with a hallway this time. Oh. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting. That's why there were so fucking many locked doors there. Okay. Let's write that down. Let's put like a little line underneath it. All right, all right. Do hallways always have like little hints, or did I just like fucking miss them? You know, this would be a pretty good place to have this up here. See what it does. Because it's the end of the house. Nothing else, just the breaker box. What? Can't do shit with a cabinet. This is interesting. Huh. Gonna start a new page for this. For the most part. Breaker room. E card entry on/off on default. BAC indicators? Question mark. Gym, dark room, garage, on, off. Default is on for gym. Default is on for dark room. And garage was off. Cabinet? I think. Was/is crossed out. Empty switch. All right. Sure. Well, if you turn off a thing, then I'll leave all those on. What is the worst could happen? Is the one gem that I have persisted from the last time? No, it wasn't. Okay. Interesting. Hmm. Or the corridor. Does that mean that when the door is locked, it will definitely not be a corridor? Or is it that some doors can be locked after you go into them, and the corridor will not be locked in that case? I don't have any money for the shop, so... Right, I couldn't take any items out with me, so I don't have the thingo. That's interesting. I'm interested in this. Whatever the fuck that means. Yay, we get to spin the globe! Spin the globe! Fixed stars, constellations. Richard Witt. Contains complete starbase, a listed constellation, and the observed effects of that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible. Sometimes more than one in a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy. It will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. I haven't finished my tea. Why did I open my soda? Now I'm free to drink my soda. North Salt. Star. 1 goal. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. 3 steps. 1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the key. Dead-end rooms are more common. 5 gems. 50% off everything. All the time. That day. Glorious, bloom of the sky. Okay. So right now I should probably only see the North Star. But there are more things. Hold on. If I get this to turn around. No, the other way. I want you to turn the other way. Here through the eye. Aha. Yeah. So if there are more stars in my counter, then I could have 2 of the things up here at the same time that add up to that number, I'm assuming. Let's see. Probably be best to have the den. Yeah. Okay. Still don't know what the clocks mean here. But it'll be fine. I'll put a nursery. And then we'll walk around to the other side. Should have plenty of steps for that. Oh, okay. The Red Prince. Red Prince sat on the red throne, had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. The prince had love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. If he was ever outside, the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? Story he had read in the bath and the bed. Maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was a story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. The story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. About a red prince who loves reading about himself. This is a very unread room, though. Very bad for a red prince. So many pawns. What do they mean? What do they do? Alright, let's head back to the beginning. And step to the right. Nook it is. Yeah, okay. That's just that. Key. bedroom. Gives me more steps. No, whenever I draft the room, I get it. All right. No mirrors. That work anyway. Can't spin this globe. It's a weird shape. Car keys. Okay. Feel like Chapel might be the best choice. We only do have one coin, though. So we won't be able to go back through this room until we have another coin. A bishop! Hello! No, there wasn't anything on the floor there. It's just this thing. We want to probably head north. Courtyard, which we can't do anything about, and boudoir, which would lead us fucking nowhere. I think we redraw. Just get the store and fucking it gives us a coin so we can go back in. That's unfortunate. Yeah, if it's going to be a dead end, might as well have it something interesting. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he is no longer employed with our staff. Is that, like, was he the one who stole the Baron's stuff? Ooh. 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 Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Utility room fuse box. Press any above to activate blue. E R. Press blue next to red for purple. P P P P P R. 5 purple needed for 6th. Okay. More details at email provided, which we don't know. Well, something. So packages we can't read. Big ol' Royal Mail. Well, pretty decent for like something we can't use. Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared for being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you as happy as a clam, perfectly content on the state and the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that as a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I am not sure that I am going to find the time. So there's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you right at night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert had worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations that just how much happiness his final project brought him. So do both of us a favor. Be excited. The house is really amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since you were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me and at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much of guidance or inspiration I can offer you before your trip that will actually be useful to you, despite my best intentions. I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we finally say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night. Don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Well, I think I dirigiblocked myself. Can't even fucking enter the chapel, can I? There are no coins here, so... Ah! We're fine. But there... I guess we can go back to the breaker box. Something for us to do there. Where's my phone? There it is. Someone's calling me, I think. Nope, it's my alarm. There just wasn't any music playing for it for a while. Weird. Well, I don't have anywhere to be, so keep playing. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. Hey. Hmm. Hmm. Who, like, fucks shit up, man? Well, I did it. I don't know what it does. And I can't really go anywhere else, so... Guess I'll leave. Oh. Didn't know we could come out here. And, like, not end the day. Hmm. This is interesting. Sure is dark down here. Maybe we'll get, like, a torch somewhere. It feels like... If this is here, then they have plans for this, whatever it is. Whatever we're going to be doing here. At least that's my assumption. And that gate is locked, so it's probably something as well. Birds. A door. Another door. Can't interact with. Got a little dude in there. Neat. I also saw this thing in the back here. It's an orchard. Oh, it's a whole padlock for this thing. Hmm. Well, we can't take anything in or out. I'm not sure what will count if we end the day here. I'm gonna go back inside and end the day. But it is interesting that I found this out. That you can't even, you can just go out here. This exists. Outside the house is just as much of a thing as inside the house. Very, it counts as a room. Counts as a room. Very neat. All right. Small cottage today. Even have the observatory on it. How fun. Let's do one more day. Then I think I'll call it. Save and continue. I'm intrigued. I'm wondering what's going on. You have to find the mailroom again, I believe. That's the package is just like out here. That counted. Sick. It did say to come back to the mailroom and we'll get it, so. Okay. Off the estate. But that's not off the estate. No, is it? Let's start to the right this time. My package! Ooh, that's pretty good. Gonna get my package. Brass compass, a sleeping mask, and 2 gems. Very cool. That would be very good for, you know. First time you enter each bedroom. Very cool. Kind of like the nursery, in a way. Well, we haven't seen any Danny Ravane, so... I wonder if this whole wall is going to be relevant. Well... let's do a hallway. Ready to go. But north. We are going north. North. Oh, Jeff. Damn it. But observatory would be pretty cool. Let's see. Twins? We can go back to the entrance hall. Not that we have 2 keys, which I'm assuming we'd need to open that up. Courtyard had like the metal detector in it, didn't it? That'd be pretty cool to have. It's not here. Ooh. Key card. Well, I can't do that. I really wanted that metal detector. It would have been cool to have it. Fuck. Well, our north adventure ends. Yeah, let's go this way then. Never mind. To the next room. Security? Sure. Oh. A cutscene? It's just kind of weird when there's a security room. Just a room to view all the rooms. A little bit strange. Very many rooms. Yeah, that's me. It doesn't do it real time. Blue memos. True, red memos, lies. Unless written by hand. Well, we found a red memo about locked rooms on the west side, so there's just a fucking lie? Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lie unless written by. Oh, that's some good information. Very interesting. Poly security. Oh, right. There was the keycard stuff here, right? I remember. Yeah. Let's see. 2 trunks. True. Except I need more. Keycard system. Um. hmm. Now, if I find the utility room and turn off the power for keycard security, those doors should be unlocked, right? That's what I think. Don't have any password for this though. Let's say Simon. Nope. Fair enough. All right. Well, this is a very cool room. Very cool room. All right. Hopefully this will lead us back to the entrance. That'd be cool. Damn. Well, we can have the chapel here. That's fine. Will there ever be anything like here? I mean, there's definitely something bigger according to all of this, but two trunks. We don't have any keys to open. So Gore North or Gore North? Bedroom, maybe? First? Get my steps back up. Oh, since we're on this side of the house, we get a window. That's so cool. Fun. I wonder if anything changes if we're on the very other side of the room, of the house. I feel like the paintings change each time as well. Interesting. We could get the utility closet here. Turn off the keycard system. And go back to the keycard room. See if that works the way I expect it to. Hell yeah. Awesome. At least one truth teller, at least one false teller, and then 2 boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the 2 empty boxes. There are 3 boxes in this room. Well, there are 3 boxes in this room. 2 boxes in this room are going to be empty. You lie. Haha. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. We're on this side of the house. That's why that's open. Why is everything fucking locked? Ah. That door was locked too, yeah. I remember. Though, because of the security room. A fucking lie. That is a lie. Can't believe they would lie to me like that. That's fucking insane. Let's see. Passageway would be fine. The other two are bad. Experimental house features, though. I have to do passageway. Most open doors. Spread gems in each green room. 2 items or pantry. Pantry, because it leads somewhere. Apple. If I eat the apple, I just eat it, so... Storeroom. Gives us a key. Which I think I'll use on the lockbox at the entrance. If this room is locked, though, it's not. Commissary. Because that should automatically open that door. Yep. Sick. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. It's very good. I know what the salt shaker does. I don't want to buy it yet, though. Yeah, and then we should go down this way. So spend a coin in the chapel. I'm learning some things. Yeah, left is always right. Let's go. Give me something good. Car keys. I haven't found the garage ever, but I was also hoping that the commissary would have, like, keys for sale or something. Was the parlor door locked? Is that the reason I didn't go in there? I think so. But we have a key for the courtyard, so I'm going to use that first. Oh, we don't have that many steps left, man. Man. Oh. That's right. I used my key. Should have used it on the, well, see what the salt does. Fair enough. If I had coins, would I have been able to play Dirigi blocks? Dang. Should have checked that first. So it's pretty all right. Not the greatest, but okay. Wish I had more key. But I think for now, I'll call it a day. We didn't spend nearly as much time on that day as I thought we would, so I'm gonna do another one. I can see the appeal. I'm looking at it. Another small, cozy house. Found 2 new rooms. We continue it. We continue it. Oh, yeah. Ran out of my Oreos. Kind of sad. I wanted more of them. $12 and $16. The commissary is closed, so I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Let's start to the right again. Spare room or den? I think I'll go with the den. I was curious about the bedroom at this side of the house, so. Ooh, food. I don't need it right now, but it's very interesting. All right. Were the changes I made to the security room, like, ever present? Like always, or? I don't have any money, so I'm just gonna go through the chapel. That will take away my money. Be good to grab, like, 1 key, at least, so. Grab it. I don't think I've ever noticed these things before. Probably useful for something down the line, right? We have also not seen any, like, blue memos yet. I think the drawing room might be the best to do, or the hallway. Hallway wouldn't be too bad. I want it to connect south, so I'm gonna do the drawing room. We don't have the windows this time because it's not on the other side of the room. Lots of arrows for steps. Wonder if that results in a puzzle. Probably. I don't have any gems for the... No, I don't want a closet there. We keep going. A banana! Gives us 3 steps. Oh, shit. That's pretty good. And we couldn't go to the right anyway, so that's fine. Very cool. Shovel. There was something in the courtyard that needed digging, so that might be good for us to do if we find the courtyard. Oh, that's a brown room, though. Well, 2 random items are guaranteed these 3. I'm gonna go for the 2 random items. A key and a gem. Not bad. Perfectly fine. I don't need to enter it again. Yeah. 2 steps. Ample for more steps. Since we're not going to go back through this room again. Up, I guess. Hallway, sure. Boo. Hmm. Let's do a parlor. Oh. It usually has windows, but they're just closed because they're on the wrong part of the house. All right, let's solve my puzzle. White box, true. There shouldn't be. So these both are fucking lying. There definitely isn't. And so the black box is telling truth. The blue box has stuff in it. Give me my gems. Ooh, the billiard room. It would block, not completely block off the forward, but there was a puzzle in the billiard room to do. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. See what it is. Plus minus times divided by 11. And press numbers? Hmm. $14 and 3. Ah, okay. That's 777, 21, and 15. That's a lot. I don't think that... Was it 21 minus 15? $21 minus 15 would be 6. Nope. Guess this properly. And 7 would be 22, which also is wrong. Unless that's double and I'm misremembering darts. No. plus... Getting the number one? I don't think so. It's 6. But it's not that. It's not 7. It's not 5. Dude, I don't remember what that guy said about the... You don't have to know how to play darts to be able to do it. Okay. So 5 minus 7, 15 minus 7 is 8. There we go. Okay. 9 times 5? Or is it 9 minus 5 is 4 again? Okay. Plus minus multiply 10 by... Yes. 15 minus 13 times 3? It's not order of operations, because that would be too large of a number. I'm pretty sure. And you also can't tell what operations are then and there. So 15 minus 13 is 2 times 3 is 6. Sick. Didn't even do division. 2 keys. Let's keep going. Passageway. Yep. It's the only answer. Go this way. This would give us the most likely path forward. Cannot play Dirigibot blocks with money. Sad. Alright. Huh. Oh, that's just a lie. Why? So I don't know what days that will be closed or open. Can't afford anything. Sleeping mask would have been nice. And on a boat. I bet the windows can also be on that side. Oh, the garage! Fuck, I need gems. Fine. Doesn't cost me anything this time. Yes. Do we have the shovel today? Yes, we do. Dig. Still have a shovel. Old shoe! Damn. Well, we keep going. Security room. Fuck. I have to pick something, so I'm gonna pick something that gives me a gem at least. so I can use it. Maybe. Maybe I should go down first. Hopefully drop some rooms that end worse. I feel like that could be a way that it goes. So I don't remember us ever drawing up the boudoir. So I shall do that this time. Christmas. There's a safe in the Christmas. Other boxes. I'm interested in the safe. Are we at the front of the house? We are at the front of the house. Okay. It's purple and red. Hmm. No, I'm not going to spend my gems on the... It's fine. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Miss Babbage for details. And following instructions left by Bear himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Okay. That's why there's no people around. There shouldn't be. Even though this room cleans stuff for us. I don't know if it's for us, though, really. It's kind of inconvenient. Yep, all the way up to the courthouse. Or courtroom. Courtyard. Jesus. There we go. Kitchen. Not that I think I want anything to buy. Fuck. Really? Well. Just the end of the way that goes. There's a gem. Not that I can open any fucking rooms, though. Sad. Really sad. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Well, guess that's it. Let's run in too quickly. I want to play again. I really wish I drew up the like place where you can just keep your shovel, your items. I guess I can go to the terrace again and see if there's anything over there to dig up. Maybe I missed it. Nope, not this way. All the way to the entrance. Maybe there's something outside to dig up, actually, now I think about it. Maybe I can just kind of shove my way through here with a shovel. I should be able to. Well, it's fine. Wasn't anything to dig up there. Hum. Herm hum. Oh, this counts as a new room. Interesting. This counts as a room? Or have I just been walking long enough? If there's any, like, really good stuff over there. Anyway. I lied. One more time. One more time. I can get lucky. I feel it. Rank reached 6. Oh, okay. If we have the dining room on this rank, then we'd, or 9, then we'd be able to get that extra special meal. That's what it means. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. All right. Day 5. Speedrun. Let's go. Casually float into our house. Well, it's not our house yet. Are the flowers different? They mean anything? I'm gonna go with left is always right on this one. Corridor. Can you provide me with any blue memos that I may gain some knowledge? No? Having some key and gem at the beginning would be cool. Oh! Gonna use the key immediately. I want this. What is it? What is it? Money! Oh, we're fucking stacked this time. Hella money. Alright. Left is always right. Go gambling. Not gonna pick up the banana. Den would be decent. Yep, that's fine. This way. Spare room. I feel like this should be an item. Or this. I don't know. Maybe there's something eventually in the spare room. Not today. Fuck it. We haven't been in the dark room yet. Interesting room. Sure. Oh, commissary. Alright, well, it's fine. First letter is S. Last letter is O, probably. With stairs, without 4 stars. Don't know what that means. We're stacked, so let's see. What should I buy? Let's do that. Okay. Swan song. Aha. Makes some sort of poetic sense, I guess. Pretty good. You have to go for the chapel. My money! Come on! Ooh. Fuck. Well, the drawing room's and the den. We also have the den. So let's get ourselves some stuff, I guess. Oh, coin purse? Okay. Not bad. And a key. Nook. I'm gonna go with Nook. Is there anything here to inspect more closely? Uh-huh. Order of operations. The antechamber is sealed. Well, interesting. Why do we have a magnifying glass? That's pretty helpful. Always with this shit, goddamn. Nope. Nothing on that. I guess. Reminds me, Reddington. And nothing looks pretty strange. Hmm. Nothing there. Might as well eat an apple. Dining room, yeah. Dang. Oh, no. After we reach rank 6, we go back to the dining room and there's a thing. or rank 8. So once we reach up here, then we'll get it. Gotcha. I think probably that's how that works. Let's go up. Screw it. Apart from being just a gym, that's basically all there is here. Boudoir. Sure. There's nothing else really in here, though. Oh, we kind of need a candle, though. Maybe we get to put a candle on here? Something happens? Who knows? Who knows? Slippers. Or heels. Don't really hear anything from the phonograph, but the parlor also gives us something to open, get 2 gems out of it. It's pretty decent. 3 boxes empty. This and blue box are empty. Black box can change gems. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Ta-da! Shit. Dining room. Was locked. Never mind. So we have to go all the way back to the den and hope it's not locked. Kitchen, probably best. Wish I would find another key, though. I don't think I want to buy any food, unless we really would need it. Yep. Alright. See what we got. 3 steps. It's fine by me. Oh. Never drew this. Or have we? Maybe we have. Just didn't feel very familiar. All of these end our journey through this way. Billiard room might give us something, though. $15. 4, 6, and 2. 10, 12. 18 minus 16. 2. 10 minus 5 times 4 is 20. 20 minus 14 is 6 times 3 is 18. Where's 18? There we go. Simple. Has 2 keys. Good. I needed those. Anything behind here? Nope. Alright, we move on. And hopefully... Well, we'll have to go back through the kitchen, so... Order some food. Oh. Sure, that sounds interesting. And we'll reach the top first, I think. That'd be good. First time we'd been up this far, but okay. Well, we'll at least get this. We should also be able to get the thing in the dining room. Yep. I see it. I don't have a furnace in my house, but summer truffle sauce smothered in Fontana cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami. Very similar to a pizza I had yesterday. Wild. I will have dinner. Yummy. Fine. Ooh, a pool. Morning room. We don't have another key. Both of these we haven't been in yet, though, so worth checking and seeing. Blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73. A prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. I'm burping. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years, not least through his popular column, Baron Bafflers, which he penned for over a decade. Particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left his devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece and presumptive heir, the much beloved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing, presumed deceased, for the past 6 years. Mrs. Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name Mary Marigold, enchanted the hearts of millions of children across the realms with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swimbird, and New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries, with the whereabouts unknown. It was Marigold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of but 14 summers, who was yesterday named a provisional heir to the sprawling Cinca Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accompanied by an undisclosed contractual condition. Given the Baron's well-known penchant for tests of mettle and wit, it's clear the young heir from Reddington, distinguished in his own right as last year's County Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. I'm only 14. Neat. November 5th. Gem. State terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Interesting. Well, we haven't drafted up the security room. It was an option, but we couldn't do it. 233. Deposit box key. Deposit box key? Huh. I don't know what deposit box. Won't lead fucking anywhere. We can't draft in the library. There's nothing to do. I don't want to spend a gem on it, though. Maybe perhaps we'll find a key. Good. Books and periodicals requested from this form will be pulled and available the next time you draft the library. Select one. Hmm. Let's do that, yeah. With? Without 4-star, which we can't have. Do we go back to the commissary? Do we have enough steps for that and then try to do anything else here? I don't know what that would mean for us, but play records. Okay. True, true. Sick. What's up here? Scrapbook. These are just the things we had found. Okay. I guess, yeah. Hmm. Very true. But check. Yeah, I've never done that. West Wing Hall. Nursery. Maybe one day. Okay, interesting. I like the library. The library is very nice. We can also check out a book at the library, which was cool. I'm assuming it'll be here. Huh? Additional reading. The house directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more, sure. Unusual. Hmm. Maybe if I find plans for the spare room, it will do something? There's more information for these things. Anyway, look through those every so often. Let's go to the gym since we have the key to do that. But I'm so interested in the commissary. I'm gonna go there. Like it's gotta have something, right? We fulfilled the conditions. You mean? What do you mean? maybe it tells me what is in the draft pool in general. Perhaps. Courtyard? Or patio? We haven't been in the patio. Let's go there. Below. True. I have used a shovel before. Some dig spots over here. Not that I have a shovel this time. Mind you. One key. Conference room. Anyone have a memo? Not the safe code. Doesn't matter. Definitely won't be the safe code. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When the items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Oh, okay. So I currently have a bunch of gems just in the house somewhere. But if I had the conference room first, it would have been spread here. Okay. Interesting. Fuck. Well, there wasn't a key for sale, so yeah. I think that's where our journey ends. Just walk through the house, see if I can find those gems that were spread. That'd be cool. Haven't found anything yet. Like they lied to me. Where are my gems, man? I drew the thing. Spread the gems. Where are they? I didn't see them in the room. The one room. Well, time to be exhausted. Finally run out. What did it say about the house being a little bit different the next day because I spent the time all the way? gonna see if it, like, does anything on the initial screen. I don't think on further inspection, I don't think the flowers do change. Or at least not very much. There's nothing initially different about the house. So I'm gonna quit here. Well, that's not what I intended, so I guess I'll go again. I did not mean to do this. Look, we keep running out of keys. Magnifying glass, sick. Great find, great find. Bedroom. Well, might as well. 2 dice and some coins. Very cool. I think it'd be best for the drawing room to exist somewhere else. Somewhere where I actually have access to both of those. 1 box is true, yeah. Well, that might not be true. That's true. That could be true. Only 1 box is true. But if both of these are true, that one's false. So, yeah, okay. That's fine. White box, you said? White. Ta-da! Yeah, we can afford that. Let's do... shop, deterrent, bedroom, green. Let's do green this time. Why not? In an aquarium. Special cost bypassed. What? Oh, because we chose a green. Sure. It's the cleric. The fucking door. Yeah. It, I guess. I have enough items. Thick. Magical key. Is that the cloister? You already got that one. Key to safe. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 a box, or probably. There's more than 8. So there's a face in here. Hmm. Interesting. Swan. Let's see. Yes. Oh, Kimberly Thompson. Simon P. Jones. I'm gonna just quickly read through them myself. Y'all feel free. Have gems while drafting. Hmm. True, true. Don't draft the passageway on the first 5 ranks. Interesting. Buy them out. Craig might have a problem. Ah, rookie mistake, first 5. Draft early ranks first. Okay, fair enough. Draft early first. Oh. Top drafting combos. True, unless of that cost thing that I passed by for some reason. I don't know why. I don't have the terrace. At least I don't remember having the terrace. Yeah, no, I don't. Interesting. Foyer before Great Hall. Okay. That is a good combo. I've never seen the foyer, but yeah. Nursery before bunk is 10 extra steps. 2 separate bedroom triggers, yeah. Basically anything that's spread conference room first and then office. They should have not office then conference rooms, conference room then office. Okay. Yeah, contraption. I haven't made a contraption yet. Oh, okay. So if we find the breaker box before a gymnasium, we turn off the gymnasium lights so we don't fucking lose steps in it. Interesting. Her ladyship's chamber. Okay. Boiler room. Pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen. All right. Very neat. Check which course is being served. Yeah, I've seen that. Bunk room counts as 2 rooms. Increased amount of steps by master bedroom. Gold by tomb. Keys, servants. Very cool. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you... Okay, I did not know that. I haven't felt them being that much more difficult. Especially the parlor, because I've drawn that one the most. Yeah, I've seen that before. Cooldown refreezing cycle. You cannot. Okay, so freezer. Can't draft the freezer the next day, but you will afterward. Go back. Yeah, yep. Draft rooms you have never seen before. Very, very cool. Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you. Very helpful book. I don't want to check my stuff yet. Hall room. Or study. Ballroom. Wee. Ba da da ba da da ba ba. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Can I play the piano? Oh. Under these stars, the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, the music swells. Are. Spells and the clock strikes 12. Means only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance and spin again around the clock hands, and as they turn their second chance to rise above falling sands, a true time lost. Astro. I don't know how to write this down, but music pages 6 are 7 true. It's kind of all I got for that. 1952. Some other dude named Simon. Clara and Simone. In Eclipse. All 1952. I don't know if that's important, but I'll write it down. It's a 4-digit code, so I should take heed. We're going to go back to previous rooms. And can't do shit about the security thing, but let's go back to the entrance hall, draft me some other rooms. It's not good right now. So we'll do corridor. Oh, the kitchen would have also been fine. fine. Commissary, utility closet, or storeroom? I don't know about that. Is it always Swan Song? It is. Okay. Oh, coins. Set of 4 gems. Well, running shoes. Sledgehammer? Sounds fun. I think I'd rather go with I only have 1 coin right now, so Chapel's fine. I could always... Ooh, a gem! Haven't found anything here yet, so that was fun. I'll do it then first, so we can get that gem. Sure. Oh, banana. Sure. Any items? Nope. Let's do spare room. Does indeed include a window here. Very cool. And a key. Love the metal detector. Sure. Tis a secret garden. Oh, it goes out here. Ooh. Dude. What is this? What is going on here? Can't reach the fruit. We want to turn all of them to face west? That's just the wrong thing. Well, it's also backwards. So north is that way. That was the answer. Oh, fuck. Is that the antechamber? Oh, shit. So on this run, I'd be able to get into the antechamber from the left. Let's try to make it happen, I guess. Yeah, I'll use a key. Security would be a great room to have. And we can also log into the thing. Swan song. Oh, I love the fucking dial-up sounds. Let's go. Ooh, there was an email, right? Only in the office can we access the email. Office access email. Interesting. Currently, at least. Staff services, punch in and out. Staff announcements, press schedule change, special orders, staff announcements. Yay! We're rooting for you. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Ooh. Let's get a magnifying glass in there. I don't know how the fuck I will be able to remember that. It's fine. Okay, yep. Makes sense. Turn remote terminal access. It is possible to connect all to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. They are all offline. Data transfer. Glossary of terms. Dead end. Dig. To rigid blocks. For a future patch, can I be playing this game during this future patch that I may play a game inside my game? I want to do that. Lorelei let me play games inside the games. It was part of the game, but like, you know, start, call it day, bedroom, color draw. Ooh, colors. Violet bedroom, orange hallways, green rooms. Wow. Yellow shops, red rooms. Blue for blueprints. The default type. E through L. East wing. Right edge of the house. Very right edge of the house. Entry. Upon entry. Yep. Browns. Path. Correct. Exhaust. Yep. Inventory. Yep. Fair enough. Green room. Naturally synergistic with one another. Okay. This is great. I'm glad that I had a magnifying glass to find out this thing. Mechanical rooms. True. Security locked. Special item. Red rooms. Yeah, okay. That's the thing. Permanent? Hmm. I don't think I... Yeah, no, I don't see anything for, like, other room types, so it's fine. That's fine. But I also want to do keycard system. Keycard settings. Offline mode is unlocked. Security level. I'll leave it at medium. I think that's fine. And then if I find the breaker box. Oh, money. Then I can turn the fucking keycard system off and open any doors I want. I think I'll just get a dark room. It's fine. We'll just go up and use the key, I guess. Sure. Oh! It's a laboratory. Room temp, complete thaw. Cooler is unaffected. Melting point ice. So if we raise the room temperature of the freezer, it would melt, but something called a cooler as an item wouldn't. Interesting. I think for the time this is correct. Because it's what, like 1980? 90? Something? Well, there's like a whole room of security things, so it's like it's gotta be 90 something. Experimental house features. Where are these? Experimental house features. Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Huh. How the fuck am I supposed to do this? How am I drawing this out? Pull up a periodic table then? This is going on longer than I thought it would be. It's fine. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two. Low oxygen. 16 sulfur. 3 hydrogen. I don't know if the numbers are necessary, but I'm still writing those down. 4. Forgot what it was. 5. Yeah. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. RE. It'd be a lot easier if I had just like memorized these at some point in my life, but I think that 6 is Europium. I'm pretty sure. Um, okay. 10 is radon. Is that a noble gas? I don't remember. Either way, RN. 11 iodine. It's also hard because like this is. Did I miss 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I missed 8 as well. F. And then TE. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is neon. And that's it. So we got push 3 up after 9. Well, that's like a thing. You'd be pushing 9 and then 3, I guess. But we still need power from the boiler room to make that work. Typically work over in Cinco Labs, but I got sent over here for a month to assist more with a new tribute tests. Think I need some help. The last 3 days, I've been unable to find the laboratory on this site. Today was the first success on that front. Can anyone tell me if this is typical, and if so, how do you get any work done? Before I arrived, I was briefed on the way the doors work, but I must admit I did not expect to be excluded from my new workstation for the first week. Any tips and my fellow technicians would be appreciated. Get good. I don't know. It's, oh, shit. Oh, hold on. Not that I need anything. Experiment sub. That's also something new and different, though. Exit. Is this? Nope. That's a lie. Can I make this go up? Dang. Anyway, we're discovering a lot more things than I thought we would. Rent setup. Okay. Interesting. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. So I would always start with 1 gold. Gain a star, spread dirt on the driveway. This would only last for the one day, so I honestly think this is the best thing to have. Okay. I don't have anything on the network that I need to get done, I don't think. From here, anyway. Interesting. Let's go back to the ballroom, I think. Yeah. We will get 2 gems out of it. Yeah, I'm gonna go around to the ballroom, I think. It'll be best. Apple. Oh, we're gonna have to enter the chapel anyway. Okay. Another apple. Was that? Yeah, secret garden. Okay. We're actually finding the food this time. Banana. I have to spend money on the thing again, probably. Oh, there's a banana. No fruit in this room? No. Forgot that I took such a roundabout way to get all the way up there. I'm just gonna keep gaining steps. Jeez. Very powerful room. Secret garden. Still haven't turned that off, so that's still that way. Anyway. Hallway. I know we want the breaker box, but this would alleviate that. So, it's pretty good. We have more than enough steps, so I do not mind doing this. Like this. But yeah. Great. We haven't been to the walk-in closet yet. Four items. Little heart mole. Oh, so nice. Money. Oh. Oh. Shit. Hold on. Is that really that time now? I need to end this. No. It starts like in 20 minutes. Never mind. I'm good for another 20 minutes. Shit, this has gone on longer than I thought it would. Yeah, let's go up. We want to try to get to the left side. Because if we do one major key, one minor key, that's pretty sick. Lose half my fucking things. Ew. I like this. That's a major key. What the fuck? Oh, interesting. Where's my pen? One first. 2 words. Three on. 4 the. There's no 5. So first words on the something are true. Wild. Denoted in verse. Still more stuff. Oh, coin. There we go. I don't know where we'd find that last page, though. Yes. This is not a specially colored room. It's just a blueprint room, so best to use the key. We should have used. We should have gone back to the ballroom. Fuck. We use one of our redraws. This would help us the most. Money. Fuck that shit. No gymnasium. On with the dark room. On with the garage. Thank you. Let's make a quick pitch stop in the ballroom. Get my gems back. Oh, so cool. Where are the maids? Very neat. More developed picture. Less developed. Ooh, very developed. There's something around here. That's what it was. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as the large print of the enclosed photograph. Development too dark, so keep an eye on that. 1128. You think that that's the code for that padlock? I think so. Padlock on orchard? Question mark? 1128. On tree. Okay. I think that's pretty important. Oh, yeah. Saw a different picture of that. Think of cameras, more maids. Very interesting. Did they make cameras? Dude, our dude. Another 1128. Turning on the lights in the dark room was really cool. We should have gone down to the cloister. I didn't mean to come up here. Well, it's fine. A dude. A dude with a note. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. A It's kind of red. I don't know. It's in the dark, so it's colored red. So is it a red memo? This statement false. Are you lying to me? Because it is in red. Hmm. Well, we're near the lab anyway, so regular key, because the special key wouldn't do anything good. Well, it's fine. My allowance. So yeah, we do have like one permanent coin, don't we? Sick. Popular Marion Swimbird. Where is Mom? Mom was sad. I think. Huh. I don't like the color red anymore. It seems I don't have anything red on me. I remember that. Interesting. RLCF. Insurgent group RLCF question mark. All right. Children of Blackwater. Children of Blackwater. Trying to do these notes really quickly because I should be going. I should have gone like 2 hours ago. Technically. Huh. Interesting. No more. Well, Ruffington Press was doing weird shit, so fair enough. Mm-hmm. Suspicious bag under the wave down local. This third major this year. Charged Crown Manning last trial begins 2 last grand treason. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Tinka Eris, but search continues. Mary Matthews Jones, the author and illustrator of those fanciful stories, are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend on 3:45 on Friday. Getting into a carriage after the late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale, Miss Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point. Okay. She didn't, like, just die. She disappeared. What fuck is going on in this game? Stolen dramatic Royal Museum heist. Simply vanished. Oh. What's this? We have that room. Only have 7 steps left. Oh shit. Allowance. Oh, okay. Interesting. More steps. There's something in the thing that they did. Was that? Treasure. I guess I'll go in here and see if there's like treasure. E. This looks like the spot. Something to dig with. I don't have fucking shit to dig with. 6 steps. Fuck. Alright. Well, we'll see. Another key, though? Another red door? Huh? Sure. Wait. Oh, right. The because of that room, we have this, right? Oh shit! I don't. Fuck! Damn it! We were so close. Oh, we entered another red room. We drafted another red room. That's pretty sick. We don't have enough steps to go back to the cloister after turning the fucking security off. Damn it. Right. We should be able to dig with our sledgehammer, though. My humble opinion. Let's go up north. Why wouldn't it be locked? Wish we had found a key in the aquarium. That'd been nice. Oh well. Because we'll die in our security room. Okay. I'm surprised by how successful that last room thing was. Next time. We'll get him next time. Yeah, we were very east heavy. True, true. We like filled out only the east side. The only thing that we had going to the west was the cloister, and I didn't go there. The lab was neat. The archive had some very fun information, and the aquarium was locked. Oh, man. We were pretty close to getting into that antechamber. The Secret Garden has a thing that when we do the puzzle, it opens up the antechamber. I'm not sure if that's consistent every day from now on. I guess we'd have to keep aiming for the left and see what happens. Does that mean that we also need to have saving quick whatchamacallit, something open up the door above? Maybe we need to open up all 3 doors and then the 4th door opens up in the antechamber puzzle. Maybe, I don't know. Man. The first run was like, whatever. But each subsequent run made me more and more interested in what was going on. And our mom is disappeared. So, yeah, that's interesting. Apparently, she was the heir to this until she disappeared. So, that was also interesting. The treasure map would have been cool if I had a shovel. Didn't get a shovel. I had a lot of items that time. Not a shovel. Not a shovel. To be fair, I didn't get a shovel every time. I've been getting the magnifying glass pretty consistently, though, which was really cool. Especially at the end there. I'm not sure about the green memos thing, because it was in the dark room, which was red, so it could be a red memo. I feel like this is the type of game that would put that shit on you. So it'd be very cool if they did. Because it's like, ah, ha, ha, that's funny because it was red. But anyway, I have 4 minutes until my thing starts, I think. So I'm gonna speedrun this the end of stream times. Monday, Celeste. Tuesday, Metroidvania 4. Wednesday and Friday, Pikmin 4. Thursday, Blueprints. I swear I won't spend 3.5 hours on Blueprints next time. I was completely into it though, so can't wait for next week. And in the beginning of today, I was like, man, maybe I could have streamed Metroid Prime 4. I'm really excited to play that game. But no. Yeah, this is also good. This is also good. It's on a different level of brain crack. I don't know if that's the right word. Anyway, that's all I have for today. So, thank you for watching. I have been Lucas Twerka. This has been Blueprints, and I'll see y'all later.